What's up, guys? Welcome to another epic episode, J Philly Retro. Guys, thank you for being here. I appreciate you stopping by, guys. Today we're doing thrifting. We're going to hit up some local stores. I guess local, you would say. Usually within like half an hour from my house or so is what I consider local. A couple stores today. We're going to hit up the Goodwill in Pottstown. We're going to hit up the Potts Grove Liberty Thrift, which, you know, if you guys watch my videos, you know that's not the greatest Liberty, but, you know, it's 5 minutes away from the Goodwill, so I figure we'll stop in there, see what we can find. And then maybe we might swing by the Open Door Ministries Thrift in Royersford on the way home. So I'm ready. Grab my coffee. I'm going to drink that on the way there. So let's get to it. So it's been a little while since we've done any chilling and goodwilling at this Goodwill. So it sure would be nice if the thrift gods would give us something good today. Let's go find out. All right, guys, so I forgot this Goodwill has like one of the larger toy sections. That's like 2 aisles, front and back, full of toys. So we're going to look through that in just a second. But before I do, the first thing, before I even got to that section, I found this Tiger Electronics birthday surprise game. Now, to be honest with you, I actually was determined not to buy anything for reselling today. Because, guys, I've got so much stuff. I'm just going to take a break, I think, from reselling for a little while, as far as like picking things up until I sell some of the stuff I have. So I was just determined to buy stuff for me today, but I just looked this up on eBay, and there's only one listed for $45 in pre-owned condition. Box was a little nicer than this one. As you can see, there's a hole in that box there. But there are none sold in the last 90 days. But there's only one listed. And they only want $4 for this one. So I don't know. I'm going to think about that. Meanwhile, let's dig into this beautiful mess. Alright, so we got a keyboard. We got a Jason mask. Not much down there. Got a couple like makeup cases here. Here's some WWE. Is that Randy Orton? I think that's Randy Orton and John Cena. The turncoat, John Cena. I got a fire station up there. I don't know what that is. That's kind of cool looking. But nothing I need. Look at this. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's check out this end cap over here. There's a Spider-Man something. No idea. Maybe a Spider-Man like nightlight or something. I don't know. I got some... Oh, look at that. Look at that old Fisher-Price bus. That's cool. I like that a lot. It's even got the pull string on it still. I'm about to drop it. There's a WWE Ava Marie Funko Pop. Let's see, anything else on there? Not really. Looks like just some games and stuff down here. Alright, let's go down the aisles. Alright, man, these shelves are stocked. I got this big old thing here. Actually, I already have one of those that I am trying to currently sell. Yeah, these shelves are like packed with stuff. So I'm gonna have to do some digging today. I can see that right away. There's a bumblebee. I got some more stuff up there. There's a dragon. Let's see what's down here. That's kind of cool. I got a Cookie Monster. What is he doing? A Cookie Monster with a huge cookie. That's interesting. Huh. I get some large figures down there. 18-inch Wonder Woman, Kylo, and Phasma, it looks like. What's this? Anything in there? And some Rugrats toys in there, it looks like. A couple Rugrats toys. There's a Tommy and a Chucky. And more Marvel figures. Got some more 12-inch figures. This is an Aladdin Funko Pop. That's interesting. $5. Disney Funko from 2018. I wonder if that goes for anything. I'll have to check on that. There's a War Machine back there. That's kind of a cool boat. Let's see. What else is in here? What is that? That's interesting. Huh. Oh, look. These things sell all the time, but I do have one in my eBay store right now, so I'm probably gonna just pass on that one. Look at this lion. Wow, that's cool. It's like one of those old, like 80s. At least it feels like 80s. Like a rubber toy. I don't really see anything in that bag. What else is down here? Anything? There's a Shamu. Let's see. Yeah, nothing else down here right now. All right, we got one of these huge Batman transformable Imagine X things over here. Lots of Nerf guns, as always. If you don't see Nerf guns, you know you're not at the right thrift store, because all the thrift stores around me have tons and tons of Nerf guns. Oh, what's this? It looks like kind of a cheapy. Yeah, it's really like light and flimsy. Transformer, maybe. I'll pass on that. I don't think Steven would want that. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Is that a hand puppet? That's like a dragon hand puppet. That's kind of cool. And then some more Batmobiles down here. Guys, check this out. I just saw this. There's like 3 or 4 Spider-Man figures in here. I don't even recognize some of these figures. But they only want $2.99 for the bundle of like 3 or 4 of these. They're interesting. I don't know if they're like cheapy. Can't really tell. But for $2.99, I may grab that. That's kind of a cool Imagine X playset up there. Got some knockoff ponies. I'm not sure what that is. Got a Phillies baseball in that bag. Oh, that's got a big old dino in there. Looks like he's missing his tail though. That's too bad. Oh, look. This one has the Scooby-Doo. Guys, I'm slowly finding pieces for this Scooby-Doo set. Look at that. $2.99 for that bag. Looks like... Okay. Plus it comes with a bunch of dinos. Yeah, I might grab that for my my Scooby-Doo set that I'm putting together. You just saw me find that monster in the last episode. Yeah, $2.99, I might grab that. And of course, more 12-inch figures. always with the 12-inch figures and the Nerf guns. Let's see, what's in this? Anything? Nah, not really. got some AT-AT. Oh, look at that. Looks like that might be like a Play-Doh set or something. That's kind of cool. Got this little Millennium Falcon for the miniature figures. There's another one down there. Lots of little Millennium Falcons today. And a Gravedigger. Check it out, another Funko Pop. This is a SpongeBob, the jellyfishing Funko Pop. I wonder if that's worth anything. And the answer to that would be no. In the box, he's worth about 12 bucks. Or that's what he's selling for on eBay anyway. I didn't check like Pop Price Guide or anything. I just checked eBay listings. So I'm going to pass on him. But look at this. This is pretty cool. Look at this Darth Maul mask. How awesome is that? If he wasn't like all messed up like that, I would probably pick it up. But he's pretty scuffed up and beat up. I'm sure he was used for lots of lightsaber battles. I don't know. That's pretty cool. I'm still tempted. All right. Well, I've said this about other thrift stores, but it's definitely true about the Pottstown Goodwill as well. If you are looking for dolls or Barbie dolls, there are a ton of them here. Yeah, I don't know anything about any of these. I always look to see if I can see some that may look older, like, you know, 60s, something like that. Of course, I don't know what any of the 60s ones look like either, so anyway, if you're into Barbies and you're looking for stuff like that, come here. They got tons and tons and tons of them. Same with 12-inch figures. Look at this down here. They got all these 12-inch figures. And then check this out. Man, look at that. It's like the 12-inch plastic figure graveyard. You guys have heard of Jurassic Park. Forget about that. Wildlife Park is where it's at. Guys, over here in the games and puzzles section, check this out. How awesome is this? You guys know, or you may not know, I am from Columbus, my hometown, born and raised. This is the second thrift store in a row, second episode in a row, where I found some Columbus connection. This Ohio State puzzle is awesome. If I did puzzles, I would definitely pick that up, but I don't do puzzles, so probably just gonna put it back, but that's awesome to see. Go Bucks! Alright guys, well, not much else in the puzzles and games over there, but I am finding quite a bit over here in the CDs. I've already found a little stack here that I'll show you guys when we get to the car. But look at all those red tags. Red tag is half off this week. So I'm going to keep looking, see what I can find. Well, that sucks. I was kind of excited for a second. I found Jeepers Creepers 2. I have Jeepers Creepers in my collection, but not part 2. But I opened it up to check the disc. Look, look at that. That may be the worst condition disc I have ever seen in my life. Wow. Guys, check this out. An I Love Canada. I don't know if that's a clock or a thermometer or what. It's kind of funny though. I kind of like it. I mean, you know, obviously I'm not Canadian, but you know, not to get too political, but Canada's starting to look pretty good right now. That's pretty cool. Lori would love, oh my gosh, $3.99. Holy crap. I was gonna say Lori would love that, but I don't know about $3.99. Love it. All right, guys. Well, I swear I was not trying to buy more stuff to resell, but I got a big bag full of stuff. So we'll take a look when we get to the car. So all the people in this parking lot keep looking at me really, really weird, and I don't understand why. Maybe it's because I'm doing a video. No. So let me show you guys what else I picked up. Obviously, I picked up the Darth Maul mask. I wasn't going to get it because it is kind of scuffed up a little bit, but I think I can fix it. with some black paint, and it'll look just fine. I'm probably just gonna hang it up somewhere on a shelf or on a, on a hook in my collection or something. So I did pick up the Darth Maul mask. I also picked up the Aladdin Funko Pop set. Now this, I will put up comps for all these. I don't exactly remember because it was a while ago that I looked this up in the store. Maybe like $20 to $25 loose out of box like this. I think it was only $5. So I went ahead and picked this up. It's pretty cool for any Aladdin fan out there. Guys, let me show you. I wasn't going to buy stuff to resell, but I don't know what comes over me, and I just can't stop buying things to resell. I did get a couple of other things for myself. I'll show you that and the resell stuff too. So here's one of the aforementioned resellable items. This is a Monster High something like a coffin casket playset type thing. Apparently you open up these little doors and you can keep accessories and clothes and things in there. It did come with a doll, so that's one of the reasons why I picked this up. Again, I will put comps up here for recent sold listings for this item. There are several of these types of playsets. It just depends on like which doll you get, I guess. And apparently this is like one of the more sought after ones, I think, from what I could tell on eBay. And then inside here, it does have her skirt that goes with her. So she's complete, I think. I don't know. Yeah. And then speaking of dolls and things I bought to resell, I did buy these 2 bags full of dolls. Now these are 2 different kind of dolls. This here is called Miraculous. I guess it's from a Netflix show, maybe. There are 4 dolls. You can see 4 of them in there. There are 4 dolls in here from the show. And then this right here is also from the show. So these 5 go together. And then there are 3 or 4 other dolls in this bag. These are Hatchimals. I think it's Hatchimals? Maybe? I don't remember. I'll put up comps for some of these up here so you guys can get an idea of what they go for. And then this is an LOL doll here. So I don't know. These were $3 or $4 a bag for these. Yeah, $3.99 a bag. And in lots, these things sell for $30, $35, $40 for a lot of several of them. So yikes, that was loud. Anyway, I just bought these to resell, guys. And then continuing on with the theme of things I did not buy for myself, I grabbed this Star Wars Grogu snow globe for my wife, Lori. She loves snow globes. She loves Christmas. She loves Star Wars. She loves Grogu. This is like the perfect mashup trinket for her. And I couldn't leave it on the shelf. I mean, it was a little expensive in my opinion. $3.99 for this little thing. $1.99 would have been my preferred price for this. But, when it's for your wife and it's something she'll love, you can't pass it up. All right, guys, so have no fear. I did buy a few things for myself. I picked up the bag that had 4 Spider-Man figures in it. Now, unfortunately, I think I got hosed. Look at this. I don't know. You can see it a little better in the sunlight. Apparently, some little kid took a marker and drew all over these figures. I couldn't tell that in the bag. I was trying to figure out why they looked so different. Yeah. So I kind of got hosed. This one here is the only one that looks like it's still clean and didn't get destroyed. I'm going to take like some nail polish remover maybe and try to get some of this marker off of these. But yeah, I think I made a bad decision with these. And as I showed you guys in the store, the red tags were on 50% off clearance this week. So I got a bunch of CDs that had red tags on them. I think one of them had a yellow tag. I got the Vince Guaraldi Trio Charlie Brown Christmas. I freaking love Charlie Brown Christmas. The movie. Oh, I just noticed this is from Starbucks Coffee. Anyway, I paid $1 for all these guys. They were marked $1.99, but they had red tags on them, so they were $1 each, except for one of them, I think was $1.99. So, anyway, I love Charlie Brown Christmas. I love the music from A Charlie Brown Christmas, so I picked this up. Got Janet Jackson #1s for $1. Not the hugest Janet Jackson fan in the world, but for $1, might as well grab her #1s. I did find a Wheel of Fortune PlayStation game in the CDs. Look at this. It's $1.99 with a red tag, so I got this for $1. I couldn't pass that up. That's pretty cool. Wheel of Fortune PlayStation 1 game for $1. I got a Cat Stevens icon. So this is basically like one of his greatest hits albums for $1. Peace Train, Moonshadow, The Wind, Every Time I Dream. This is awesome songs on here. So for $1, had to get me some Cat Stevens greatest hits. And then I think this is the one I paid regular price for, $1.99. Yeah, yellow tag on that one. But it's brand new, factory sealed. Nitty Gritty Dirt Band greatest hits. How freaking awesome is that? I love these old, I was talking to the cashier, I love these old 60s and 70s bands. She was an older lady, and she said, oh yeah, I remember them. I used to love these guys. So, yeah, I got, not a bad little selection of CDs here. I was trying to grab them all in one handful, and a PlayStation game. And guys, speaking of the cashier, very, very nice older lady. Usually the Goodwills in my area will not sell you anything. If it doesn't have a sticker on it, or if it's in a bag, they do not take anything out of the bags for you. But I took the bag up that had this Scooby-Doo in it. It had like probably half a dozen dinosaurs and just some cheapy, junky toys. And I told her, I said, you know what, I changed my mind. I don't really want that bag. I said, I was actually just getting it for the Scooby-Doo. She's like, well, I could just take the Scooby out and charge you like 50 cents for it. And I said, wait, you can do that? She said, well, I'm new. This is like my second day. So if they say anything, I'll just tell them I didn't know. And I said, no. I said, no, it's okay. I said, really, I don't want you to get in trouble. And she like opened up the bag. Like she was like, nah. She ripped the bag open, gave me the Scooby-Doo for 50 cents. So thank you, lady cashier at Goodwill in Pottstown. I appreciate it. Hopefully if anybody in Pottstown management at the Goodwill is watching this, you don't get in trouble. But I got me a Scooby-Doo for 50 cents to go with my figures, and I didn't have to buy the whole bag. So that was pretty cool of her. Guys, I'm done here at Goodwill. We're going to run over to Liberty real quick and see what they have. All right, guys, we're going to go in here to the Liberty. You guys know, if you watch this channel for any length of time, this is not my favorite Liberty. We hardly ever find anything. But let's go see. All right, so let's start out by looking down in these bins here, see if there's anything that we want. Probably not, but that's okay. You don't know if you don't go. I live by that philosophy when it comes to the thrift stores, so always got to stop in. Let's see. There's a Sonic, couple Sonic, and Knuckles, and whoever this other thing is. What is that? Some kind of an octopus back scratcher, maybe? I don't know. Oh, and a drum major dinosaur. All right, so here's their shelves. They got a big old crane up there. Garbage truck. There's a Batmobile. That looks pretty cool. Oh yeah, that's a cool one. Not bad. $8. I'm not gonna grab it for $8, but still looks pretty cool. Yeah, not much on this side at all. Look at that, that's cool. Big old castle. I got some other toys over here. I'm not sure what that is. $1.99. Let's see. Anything over here? Got an Elmo mailbox. Captain America shield. What else is in here? Look at that. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's like a crawler type thing. A hockey puck. Dark Knight. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's like a duffel bag or something. It's kind of cool. Let's see. What's this? Yeah, not really seeing too much over here today. As always, I don't really find anything ever in this store, but again, I keep complaining about it, but like I keep saying, you don't know if you don't go. There's a Wonder Woman shield. That's kind of cool. Yeah, that's about it. Guys, I always wonder, would Angry Birds have been as big of a thing as they were without Star Wars? Like every time you see an Angry Birds thing, it's a Star Wars Angry Birds. Like, you know, they made a lot of money. There's an Angry Birds Star Wars bounce game. You know, they made a lot of money off of Star Wars Angry Birds stuff. So leave a comment down below. What do you think? Would Angry Birds have been as big of a thing as it was if they hadn't made Angry Birds Star Wars? I don't think so. So guys, apparently these types of dolls are from the 80s. It's a vintage doll called an ice cream doll. I'm assuming it probably came out around Cabbage Patch Kids time and Strawberry Shortcake time, especially, based off of the way it looks. It doesn't have any tags on it. It says a couple little spots on the back of the hat there. They're kind of grody, but because I'm seeing these things sell on eBay. Ooh, there's another spot there. Like between 15 and like all the way up to like $80. This is only $1.99. I wonder if I should get this. I don't know. I've already bought a lot of dolls today, but for $2, it's a vintage 80s. I might. Guys, check it out. Look at these old school 1970s and 80s Milton Bradley flashcards. That is awesome. If you remember learning your addition and subtraction and multiplication on these things, leave a comment down below. That brings back a lot of memories. For a second, I thought this might be a vintage, like 90s puzzle, Land Before Time, but it's from 2003. Still cool, but I'm probably gonna pass on it. So one thing I do like about this store is they have a pretty good media section to look through. So I'm gonna take a look at some of this stuff, and I'll let you guys know if I find anything cool. So guys, I am finding some pretty cool stuff, like full seasons of Family Ties, the complete first season. They have seasons 1, 2, and 4 of Family Ties. I don't see, I've been looking for the 3rd season. I don't see the 3rd season anywhere. That's kind of sucks. They have Three's Company season 2, Seventh Heaven, which I don't really care about. They have some Charmed, the complete 2nd season, Full House. So yeah, some pretty cool stuff. So far, I think I'm gonna pick up this Sonic the Hedgehog cartoon and this Ben 10, the complete 1st season. Thankfully, Brandon wrote his name on the outside of the case, so I can just switch that out, and it'll be good as new. I do have to check the discs still, though. So Lori and I are currently watching Justice League Unlimited series on Tubi? Peacock? One or the other. Right now. Not a bad show. I don't think I've ever seen this series before now. I'm probably not going to pick these up because, you know, it's just a couple episodes or whatever. But if I ever find the full seasons, I'll probably grab them. It's not a bad show. Alright guys, just kind of a quick update. So this is like the big pile of stuff that I picked out from the media section. Just a quick update. I found several Wii games. Like all these Wii games right here look really cool, especially the SpongeBob game, and there's an M&M's racing game right there. All these games look cool. It's just I don't have a Wii, and the only reason I was looking at them was for resale, and none of them really go for anything at all, like $5 maybe. So I'm gonna end up passing on all of these. Another thing, guys, when you look for social media at not social media, like physical media at the thrift store, guys, always make sure you check the discs. I checked in here. This is actually missing a disc inside this, which kind of sucks. So I'm going to end up passing on that. And the discs on these two are just totally scratched up and ruined. So I'm going to pass on both of these Marios. So all this stuff right here, I'm going to end up just passing on. I am going to pick up, though, The Simpsons Gone Wild. This has 4 episodes on it. Homer's Night Out, The Mansion Family, Sunday Cruddy Sunday, and Homer the Moe. Discs are clean and nice, so I'm going to pick up The Simpsons Gone Wild. I'm also going to pick up the Seth MacFarlane's Cavalcade of Cartoon Comedy, uncensored. I've never seen this before. So yeah, I'm not sure what to expect, but I'm going to pick this up. And then I am going to grab this Sonic the Hedgehog Supersonic cartoon. Looks like it has 4 episodes on it as well. So this pile is coming home with me. These I'm just going to leave here. All right, dudes and dudettes. That was it for Liberty Thrift. No toys whatsoever. They did have the vintage ice cream doll, which I was very close to picking up. It was only $2. But it was stained and yuckified, so that's my new word in case you were wondering. I just made that up. It was yuckified, so I passed on it. I did pick up those 3 DVDs that I showed you guys in there, and that's all I got, guys. Man, not a whole lot of vintage again today. We did find a couple cool things. We found some vintage cartoons on DVD. We did see that ice cream doll thing. Yeah, that was about it. I found mostly stuff to resell today, which is mostly the norm for me anymore. I don't really find a whole lot for myself in thrift stores anymore, guys. So I'm sorry about that. Not too exciting for you to watch today. But it was cool. It was cool. We found some good stuff. The Goodwill did us right today. Guys, I was thinking about maybe going over to, the Open Door Ministries thrift in Royersford, but I think I'm just going to pass on that. I'm kind of tired. Didn't really sleep well last night, and I'm very hungry. I haven't eaten yet today, and there's a Burger King right across the street that keeps calling my name. So it's Wednesday. I'm going to go partake in a Whopper Wednesday. I haven't done that in a long time. I haven't had Burger King in forever. And Whopper meals are like $5 on Wednesdays around here, so I might go get me a Whopper meal and call it quits for the day. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Again, nothing like earth-shattering, exciting that we found, but we did find some cool things. I got the Scooby-Doo to go with all those Scooby-Doo villains that I have now. Got some Spider-Man figures that I'm going to have to clean up and see if I can possibly restore back to their original greatness. And I got a bunch of dolls to sell. And I got some DVDs. So, yeah, I guess, we didn't do too bad. But again, nothing amazing. But anyway, guys, I'm just rambling. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to go get me a Whopper. I'll talk to you guys later.